Gold prices really under pressure to the downside. This is what we were expecting, traders. That big south move to the south. We were talking about this for a long time, expecting price to take this area of liquidity. And look at what we are seeing. We noted that the macro was stacked up against gold, and that is what we are seeing. We're coming down to these lows here. We're going to fill this wick. And then further potentially remaining vulnerable as we head towards that psychological 4K. And the next major area of liquidity underneath that area would be 4 towards 3.9K. Really beautiful stuff right now. As expected, price action just running to the downside. Remember, we've got this higher inflation fears. We've got higher rates potentially from the United States. We've got high yields, which is dragging gold prices to the downside. All coming into play. It's what we were looking for. Now, I did get in on a trade yesterday. Again, just respecting areas of liquidity and also respecting the volatility around the Asian range. But just obviously price action, as I said yesterday, we're removing within this bearish wedge, bearish flag, however you want to look at it. It was subject to being breaking out to the downside, in my opinion, especially with the macro case stacked up against it. What we did was obviously look at this. Okay, see this area of liquidity here. Bam. See, we've got this is obviously a bigger time frame. So we can just remove that a moment, just so we can just see what happened. So we came up yesterday early morning, London. We obviously we were sweeping the Asian range high, then we were consolidating, and then we had this sweep. Okay, at New York. So a big sweep there, classic. I thought, yes, this is this price action. I love to see that nice sweep of liquidity, beautiful, taking out all those stops. And I saw this closure here and I was like, bam, I left. It's a shame that I had to leave such a big, obviously, breathing room just in case that we came up again. I always like to leave my stops above the most recent liquidity sweep. After waiting for that liquidity sweep, I leave the stops above. And then I ran that to the downside. Remember this psychological area we were looking at noted before, 42.50? Targets hit there yesterday evening. And then obviously we bounced and pulled back a little bit, formed a flag, and then we broke out further. And obviously now we're being drawn. Remember, the price is being driven by macros, and we're being drawn to those next areas of liquidity. Macro drives the price into those areas of liquidity. Guys, so keep an eye on that. Further potential downside pressure, but obviously keep an eye, obviously, on CPI as well. If you want ongoing analysis, if you want trade ideas, if you want free education, you can get access to that. Everything that I've just said for free, for life, with our sponsor partner, VT Markets. The link's in the description somewhere in this article. Trade safe, traders, and I'll catch you next one.